Hello, my fellow Guardians! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Destiny 2. We've been through a lot of quests already, and yeah, we've kind of been rushing to actually get to this point where I can actually pick up Operation Elbrus. Before this week, actually, the third week resets, so we next week can actually do it when the week arrives. So yeah, War Table, of course, Vanguard operations. Let's interact and see what Operation Elbrus of week 3 has to offer. And we get the Vox Revelata, the Dead Messenger Catalyst quest. And it says go to the Throne World designation in the directory and launch a Vox Obscura exotic quest on Master difficulty. So we're gonna need to complete the Master difficulty for this one. We are gonna skip that for today.
We must be getting close to whatever the enemy is hiding. Their hostilities are escalating on all fronts. The single-minded cruelty of the new hive reminds me of the old warlords. It's as though I never left the deep forests. Before all this, I was one of the last in the tower to have ever killed a ghost. But it seems that old brutality never stopped following us. If the hive have taken our light, let us take their ferocity. Let us force them into the mindscape and smother their false light. Let us tear their schemes from their minds. Return to the battle, Guardian. Show them they've done nothing but teach us how to destroy them.
He's always so angry. Alright, let's accept this quest and let's see what this leads us into. So we're gonna need to enter Psyop's battleground, find and eliminate the Light Hoarder, and complete the battleground. Okay, that's pretty easy. We got upgrades as well, so it seems we got some insights. So what are we gonna do? Raids, dungeons, non-seasonal playlist activities, grants, Risen Umbral Energy, Light Hoarder, Squad Sumo, no, Risen Umbral Energy. Additional selectable perk. Okay. Let's go for this one. Kind of a feeling that this one, like, I'm not really sure why it says requisition upgrades, but the operational upgrades seems way more useful than the requisition upgrades. Or am I just wrong? Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to unlock all of them anyway at the later end. So let's track this quest. There we go. And where do we need to go? Waypoints added. So destinations. We are gonna need to launch it from the helm. Alright, done.
These risen hive are just as unafraid of death as they were before. They know we can destroy their ghosts, and yet they just keep coming.
Belief is a power. Belief in a cause, in a leader, in a people. Belief can make any sacrifice palatable.
Is that why so many of your Cabal are willing to sacrifice themselves for your ideals? Because they believe in you?
Yes. Just as you were willing to sacrifice yourself for Commander Zavala.
Yeah, we kind of heard this one before. Kind of wanted to check if there were new lines they were saying, but I think that because this was Battleground Cosmodrome, I think they're basically always the same line. So we're gonna have to wait for the next week when we maybe get a different Battleground. So let's see, what do we need to do right now? Gain psychogenic intel to learn more about the Lucent Hive's plan. Intel collected 500. Heroic public event done. And 339. Yeah, that's a whole lot of intel for one public event. Especially, well, if you can change it to an heroic one. 38? Seriously? How are we only getting 38 from this? Well, we got 300 and a bit from the other one. See how many we get from this one. Non-heroic.
The pyramid super weapon is no more.
Yeah, wow, good work. You can bet
We don't get
others
any
do.
from
Like you
this?
Vanguard folks say.
I thought we
stay
always
vigilant,
got...
Guardian.
Seriously? Is this game trolling me? Again? Is it not giving me anything? Seriously, what? In the first quests that we had to do for the Elbrus missions, we just did 2 public events and we got our stuff. Why is it not dropping anymore? Come on, baby, give me what I need. Give me what I need.
The Cabal will retreat without their
Come
commanders.
on, seriously.
Fortunately, the same cannot be said of the Hive.
That's another fight for another day. Impressively done, Guardian.
Like it says, public events, strikes, crucible, gambits, and other activities. How can I be so unlucky that I just can't seem to get my hands on it? There's the 10th, I did 3 strikes, I did 10 public events, and still I'm not getting the 20 that I need. Like this is... Oh, on to the next one. Yes. Really, let's check inventory. So psychic intel. Yeah, 1500. It's possible that you can only hold 1500. And that's why it's not dropping anymore. I'm not sure, but that has to be the reason, right? Why it's just not dropping anymore. Like we were kind of full on intel. So let's do another Psyops Battlegrounds just to open that chest so we can spend 50 and see if we can actually get some after we like get can we just get rid of a little bit? How much do we need? 20, right? If I discard this, is it gonna discard the entire 1500 or not? If it's gonna do 1, it's discarded the entire 1500. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but if it's not gonna drop now, like, I have no idea how in the hell or what is going on. Yes! So it was simply not dropping because I was full. That's all the reason there was to it. Oh well. We got 40. Let's hope we get a little bit more so we can actually open a chest at the end. We got 160 from this mission alone. Like we picked up 4 times 40. I do think. Let's see how many we get for the reward for clearing this. It's incredible, guys. Collect.
Good work, Guardian.
We're getting nothing.
That's another for psychic analysis.
Oh, we need 500 to clear this, and we got 20. I thought it was 50 for the chest. 500? Okay. Well, we did the quest. We are finally done. What is the next part that we need to do? Runic chest decoded. Holy crap. And now it's telling us we need 500 to actually open the chest. How logical. You need to gather 500 for the quests. And then the next quest is, well, you needed 500 to actually open up the chest. So it seems we're gonna need to farm a little bit more. And that means I'm going back to public events, because public events give like 328 as we saw earlier. Ah, this quest, man, this quest is so... Holy crap, it has me wrapped around its finger and it's kind of playing with me, right? $339. Yeah, it feels a lot better. We should have enough now. 611. Yep, we have enough. Let's go open our chest. Loot and get the chests. Holy crap. Let's go back to Saladin at the war table, guys. What a mission it was today. And well, basically I know now for next week that I need to pay attention. If I'm at like 1500, I just need to come in, do 2 runs where I basically deplete 1000 and open 2 chests. And then pick up the quest where I actually need to gather 500, right? Like, that's all there is to it. You basically open 2 chests, deplete 1000 out of the 1500 that you can hold, and then just gather 500 again. It's actually really simple. We can interact with this as well.
For now,
Oh.
we have to trust that we share a common enemy with the Empress.
Every instinct I have is telling me to strike. Centuries of conditioning. But instincts can lie.
If I had told you just a handful of years ago that we'd have a guardian who was once Uldren Sov here in the tower, a catch docked in the city, and the beginnings of an alliance with the Cabal,
I'd have locked you up.
you and I Cora both.
On that note, Crow. He's undisciplined. No respect for the chain of command. And now, with Uldren's memories, do you honestly think that behavior will improve?
You're not wrong. But he stepped up time and again when lives are on the line, including mine.
Oh, we can't afford mistakes now. Won't survive them.
I know. I also know you're willing to take chances on someone who's a risk.
He's dangerously overconfident.
So was I.
You were different. Times were different.
They were. But I changed thanks to you. And together we changed the times. What was that saying of yours? Every blade needs a whetstone.
Zavala.
Crow needs guidance. And I can't think of a better guide. Give him the same chance you gave me, Saladin. Once upon a time.
Ooh. Well, yeah, it's kind of logical. Like, Zavala, like he brought up, like, he's still grateful to the Crow, like, to Uldren, that he actually saved his life. Like, 2 times, right? Like, once in the tower itself, and then once while they were having negotiations with Keitel. So, it's understandable how where Kabbalah is, where Zavala is coming from. And Vox Revolata, let's get away.
You have done well. The Hive are in disarray. I spoke to the Scion running the equipment while you were gone. The one Keitel trusts above the others. I used words, while I allowed him to use telepathy. He hosted me in his mindscape. It was not what I had envisioned. A neutral place where we met as equals. He shared with me openly. He sees flashes of gray and red in the minds of the Hive. He interprets this as a vision. We will soon know where to attack. I was struck by the tone of his thoughts. His actions are heavy with a sense of duty. He does not enjoy working on an unwilling mind, no matter how wicked it may be. I mentioned Keitel, and he radiated warm feelings. Harsh, brutal feelings, but still warm. He and Keitel share an old friendship. Crow has been sulking more than usual lately. Perhaps I should encourage him to speak with the Scion as well. It may do him good.
To have somebody
I will
pry into his
contact
mind?
you when we have taken the new information from the Hive. Until then, Iron Will, Guardian.
Like, I don't know if that really is a good idea. Like, the Crow Uldren had so many people mess with his mind over the years that having him go, well, having him have the Cabal as well enter his mind, I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, this is gonna be the last mission for this week. So yeah, as we read here, Saladin will contact you when the Scion has gleaned fresh intel from the Hive. So let's accept this one, and then, ooh, yeah, I think Operation 3, Week 3 is done for the Light Against Light. The Warp Table dispensed a reward as recognition for the champions you defeated, and we get some rewards as well. Do we have something to upgrade? No. No, we don't have any upgrades. We can actually. It requires rank 10. We're only at rank 7, so we still have armor decoding clearance. Those are the above, right? Armor decoding clearance. So yeah, to actually decode, you kind of want to have these ones, but actually get more of these risen umbral energies and psychogenic intel, you kind of want to go for the bottom ones first. I guess if you do want to focus your engrams, you kind of want to take them both at the same time. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna wrap up this episode, guys. Now ahead of time, so when the next week, week 4 arrives, we can actually, well, do it at the start of the week like I usually do. But like I said, this is where I'm gonna wrap up this episode. If you want to see more of my quest progression on my Let's Play here, or me fumbling my quests here, like I did today in Destiny 2, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.